his sons to ejaculate on him.
Who?
The guy, the voice actor for Goku from Funimation.
He wanted his son.
No, he wanted he was playing. He was voicing Goku, right?
Yeah.
They asked Goku. He said he wanted Gohan, Goten to ejaculate on him.
What type of weird shit?
Yeah, Funevor, right?
Yeah.
I had a video on it. I watched this morning. It was weird. Ejaculate. Weird shit right there.
Wait, do you have an avatar?
Yeah, I can put it out.
It's gonna be where your microphone, and it's gonna be by that. Yeah, and then you can just upload. You can just go through your files and find the image.
Okay.
Yeah, but this feel like a whole. It feel like a whole iPhone, dude. I like these cases. I like these cases though. And it also had a screen protector already on it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and also I'm not gonna mess with that shit. That shit stay there. Cool. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of the APF podcast, episode 21. Yes, we are back for another week of crazy news. And as you heard, the actor of Goku,
a bunch of other ones. Like the brightest actor for Chi.
She also said something. She started doing moaning sounds. Yeah, you need to find this video.
I need to see what the hell.
Yeah. The only video where I saw any of this is Funevor YouTube video where he played the actual
audio of the next unit. I'm trying for it
right now to see where it is,
but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Let me see. Let me see if it's going to be out here at some point. But yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, what? Well, he told his son to actually his face.
Sean did the voice of Goku.
That's what he said as Goku. Basically saying like Goku and the Goku English voice saying them Gohan or Goten, whoever they're talking about, to ejaculate on them. And then the guy was Krillin, like he objectified Android 18. Like these were done like 15, 20 years ago. So I mean, I don't know how much matters anymore. It's just funny that this comes out for them because of the whole the guy who does Broly. They came after him for sexual misconduct, and now they come out here saying some crazy shit.
Of course, it has to be the Asian side, always on just like the Asian genre. They always have some weird shit, man. It's the white people and Asian people are always on the weirdest shit ever. It's never like black niggas. It's never us black people. I don't be on no weird shit. Yeah, tell one of your kids, whoever to ejaculate on your face. What type of gay shit? Oh my god.
Yeah.
But we do have a hefty lineup once again. This week a bunch of news is just popping up. Popping. So the first one we got is Demarcus Cousins.
Oh. I did want to say I kind of did find a Chris Hobbit. He does the voice of Tommy.
He told Popo to rub some secret liquid on him because he has to build the man before.
What the fuck? Ugh.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like a 2-minute video. I just listened to like a couple seconds. And instantly it was just talking about rubbing lube on him.
Anyways, it's crazy. So let's go to the first topic.
Demarcus Cousins. They got an APB out for his arrest. He got warrant for his shit. After TMZ got some audio, they leaked it of him like saying these things, saying I'm gonna end you if my son doesn't show up to my wedding. Well, I didn't think I didn't believe it, but then knowing his history of being a hothead, I was like, yeah. I was like, well, no surprise there. Of course, he goes ahead and says something like that. I think his NBA career is really over with because no team's gonna take a guy who says some crazy shit like that. And I mean, Ron Artest, he did some back in his time. He did some crazy shit in Detroit. Started fighting like people in Detroit at one point in time with Steven Jackson. But their careers were like still there. They really had like that. That's completely different. They did it on the court. Demarcus Cousins was off the court, literally talking about, "I'm going to try and kill. I'm going to kill you." So, so.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah, no. Demarcus Cousins. You know how his situation. It's not like Steven Jackson and Ron Artest where that one time he was in Detroit playing against the Pistons, and after the game, you know, like some fans threw. They threw like beer or whatever at him.
Yeah,
and he came up to the stands and he literally socked the shit out of that guy. And then Steven Jackson also socked somebody too. But then their careers were still there. They could still play in the league for a longer time. DeMarcus Cousins, on the other hand, his shit is different. He did it off the court, and not only off the court, but he also talked about killing his ex, basically. So TMZ found that out. I didn't think he said that. I thought it was all a lie.
Look, number one, right? They shouldn't even go for any kind of arrest. He never did anything. Most if you're a person who said that, right? They wouldn't arrest you, but they arrested him because he's a celebrity. Look, he got sent by his wife. Okay,
that's his ex.
I'm sorry. His ex. He got sent by her easily. She recorded it. Why else would she be recording if she wasn't going to set him up? So she knows who he is. She knows that personality. Now she's bringing out like, "Oh, choke me."
Oh yeah, she's talking about choking.
Yes, but TMZ article said that she's filed a restraining order. Look, his career is almost done. It is completely done. You know, I just hope that he's not found guilty, arrested, put in jail, because this guy he's a good guy, but fortunately he got screwed by to obviously I think chose to throw him
and because she mad or whatever that he's getting married to someone else and it wasn't her. So, I'm gonna come after you because that should have been me. Like, some Dolph Ziggler shit. It should have been me, but type shit. But the Lakers are doing their own investigation. They're thinking about like what is they're investigating, seeing what it's about also. But that's all that is right now. So with that being said, there's that one of the best Olympians, Simone Biles, her brother.
Yeah, brother murdered, got 3 murder charges on him. Or whatever. Third degree murder charge.
So he got arrested in Ohio for a triple murder.
This boy's out. T. Martin, bro, trying to vlog a hurricane. So dumb. So dumb. Why would you ever do that?
He has been charged with murder in a shooting on New Year's Eve in Cleveland that left. What? God.
Okay, I found that video from the world.
Oh crap! But I'm talking about that video where these dudes. I just listened to like 2 more minutes of weird crap about secret ointment, and then the guy who plays Piccolo is shooting his beams like shots all up on the guy who's playing Yamcha. That's crazy. Oh man, who told them? Who told them to have these
things? Stupid ad.
Where is this video, man? Where is
okay? So he's been charged with murder and shooting on New Year's Eve in Cleveland. That left three people dead and 2 wounded. And he was arrested Thursday at Fort Stewart in Georgia in the December 31st shooting at an Airbnb property. According to a joint statement from Cleveland Division Police and the country prosecutor office, the statement said that an uninvited group entered the house at an altercation ensued with the invited guests led to gunfire. Delvante, all these black ass names, man.
Let me see where it is.
Delvante Johnson till Sean Banks was pronounced dead at the scene, and Devon Gibson was pronounced dead at a hospital. So he's facing 15 charges, according to the indictment filed by the country court. He is charged with 2 counts of murder, 1 count of voluntary manslaughter, and 1 count of felonious assault for each of the people he's accused of killing. And he is charged with 2 additional counts of felonious. These words, man. Felonious assault for allegedly injuring 2 other victims. And he also faces 1 count of perjury and scheduled to be arraigned on September 13th. So this guy has been going crazy. He been killing all types of people. He was shooting people, killing all types of people, being accused for killing. He got 15 counts on his head.
He got what?
He got 15 counts on his head.
Oh.
This dude, like, damn, bro, this dude's been.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate for her. I've been looking on this thing here on the NBC News. Right. Now, on another article, saying he was actually busted from a cheek swab on being a serving the army. So, you know, it's just unfortunate for her because
she got for his stupid decisions. For his stupid decisions, she got to suffer for what he did, which is not fair to her.
Yeah, he was actually arrested Thursday at Fort Stewart in Georgia. So he was serving the army. He was on the army base when he got arrested. It said that an uninvited group, but obviously contained him.
Oh yeah, I read. I
don't know why everything was leads to. Yeah, he's facing charges. Was 2 counts of
read all that.
Assault, man, 2 counts of he's got it all. So you also read the indictment?
Yeah, I read it.
Yeah, he's also he's gonna get got. That's it. He's gonna get got.
He's already because what you call it. This year alone, we've had so many like shootings and people dying. The Walmart shootings, school shootings, in Mexico or something like that. We've had a lot of these shootings, and it's getting way out of hand. And it's been like this for months now in 2019, and we're only 4 months away from 2020. Just imagine what's gonna happen in 2020. Who knows? God knows who else is gonna be next who else is gonna be next. But there's gotta be there's gotta be something gotta be done about this. Something has to be done, or someone.
All they do is actually change the laws, but they're never. But the Clippers are bringing back the Braves.
Those teams are bringing back old jerseys now.
Yeah, they are.
But
they are.
I mean, you could change the laws, but even changing laws still won't even do nothing. You can still
they haven't really changed laws, like actually change the law where it'll be hard to have guns and harder for people to have access to these AR-15s. Now, firearms, handguns are different. You do. We're not talking about that, but you're talking about and also what can you do about this situation? People just walk to a house of education, people get shot. They do. Can't do nothing. There's nothing we can do about that. Really, that's just unfortunately how it be. Most times people have education, they don't have weapons, they punch each other. They don't kill somebody. But if get into a situation where they all have guns, whatever, and something happens, people use the gun. So there's really nothing you can do about it, honestly.
But it's going to be tough because she got to deal with all this.
Well, we'll see if she ever says it. Always her. Just keep quiet.
Because it has nothing to do with you at all, really. It just because you shouldn't really speak up for the mistake that you did not make. He made a huge, well, not really a mistake, but he made a huge choice to go through all that. Now he's got to live with his choices. So I wouldn't say nothing. I'll just keep it quiet and keep it moving because.
She said she's eating my feelings. Don't talk to me. She was on Twitter, and obviously people now are talking to her. Of course, she should not tell people don't give a damn about Twitter. What she needs to do, she's on Twitter. Eating my feelings. Talk to me. Obviously, they can't talk to you, and if they're gonna go out, they will. But she'll be fine. She will, think about it. She will process it, get past stuff.
And of course, they're going to drag her name. She's the brother of the greatest Olympian ever. It's like if LeBron James brother, and he's killing people. LeBron James is going to be dragged into it. It's going to be a sport. That's how it works. That's kind of how it works. So it's what's the next story? I have about Funimation, and we want to talk more about that.
Where's Bill? I don't know why everybody's like. I don't know why is Billie Eilish so popular. To be honest, what did she do to get
who?
Billie Eilish?
Who's that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm just.
What happened?
She shamed the magazine after they published a shirtless image of her without her consent.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
She took to social media to shame Nylon magazine Germany today as she got heated after she saw the photo they plan to use on their upcoming cover, and the publication edited a photo of her to make the bad guy singer appear bald and shirtless. Her and her fans retaliated against the magazine, which led Nylon to delete the photo and many negative comments they received from social media. And she's also 70 years old, and she's known for wearing baggy clothing and have recently stated that her fashion choice is purposeful, and she wants to keep her body from scrutiny and sexualization from the public eye. So when the Nylon magazine published a hyper-edited photo of her exposing her shoulders and clavicle, she immediately explained why it was ethical in the comment section of the deleted photo.
Yeah. Look, I don't know why they made that. No consent. That's the first thing.
First of all, she's 17. She's underage.
Yeah, she's underage. You're making naked.
You never asked her to see if she was fine with you putting her photo on there. Especially, and she's a girl, too, because you know how that goes. At least her fans were like. At least her fans sided. At least her fans were on her side.
Her fans. I don't care about these fans. They're her fans. If anything was wrong, they'll be on her side.
That's how it is. That's how it is, really. Honestly,
I never care about the fans. I was just reading the actual publication on Instagram about they're on their greatest avatar. But why is that taking? When you're using somebody's using somebody's look, using who they are, their likeness, consent. It doesn't matter. You're saying this is 3D artwork of her, right?
You can't just go around and just taking whoever's photo you want, just like posting it wherever you feel like it. You have to have their consent, because if you do that, then it can literally take you to jail. Not jail. It can literally just like sue you, and then you'll be in a whole lot of other. And then you got this whole other side of business that you got to deal with, all this suing business. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's common sense. You're supposed to ask them for their consent.
You're always supposed to ask for consent. If somebody took your likeness, put you on something that you didn't like, you would say the same thing. You're always supposed to look. You're always supposed to ask. You can't just put someone's pictures there without their likeness. That's why when these schools send you those papers, parents about their kids being put on used for school videos because they're using their likeness, and you need. And at that point, the control of the system is with the parents if they're not old enough to do it themselves. So that it's taking the thing. So they're wrong. They fix it.
Oh no, yeah, they deleted it. And like she replied, she's like, "What the f is this shit? I was never approached by Nylon about this piece whatsoever. I did not know it was happening, nor did anyone on my team. This is not even a real picture of me. I had absolutely no creative input. You're gonna make a pic of me shirtless. That's not real. At 17, and make it the cover. Even if the picture I was supposed to look like was some robot version of me, I did not consent in any way. And you're gonna remove all my fuck effing hair. Boo to you."
Yeah. Oh, well, let's get to the next story.
Oh, this is the photo right here. I mean,
yeah, I've seen the photo. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking.
Oh, well. It doesn't even look like something that she would put up anyway. So.
Yeah, no, not at all. Oh, wow. There we go.
No talk about like the hurricane or whatever, because it's not. No, we want to talk about the hurricane.
Oh, yeah, the hurricane category. Well, we'll hit at the category 4. It's a strong hurricane. What else? It's gonna hit them. They're gonna be underwater.
Isn't it hit Florida?
Huh?
Isn't it hit Florida?
Yeah, it's gonna hit Florida. They'll be underwater a little bit.
What part of Florida?
Probably the tip. Was it the tip? Let me see here. What's the name of the hurricane? Oh, there we go. Dorian. It pops up. What is it? It's gonna hit. Oh, here it goes. It's going to hit. Come on, Google Maps. It shows. Yeah, show me Google Maps. Show me. Here we go. Yeah, it's hit. Ooh, kind of like on the map. It won't hit Miami. Palm Beach County. It's gonna hit Palm Beach. That's what it's gonna hit.
So everybody in Palm Beach might be fucked.
Yeah. They might. No, probably. I mean, that's what tomorrow.
He's in Orlando.
Yeah, he's up.
Oh, well, he's in Orlando. He's gonna get fucked too. It's gonna go straight. It's gonna go up. It was up. It's gonna rain all over Florida. That's how it works. Also, Palm Beach is in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's gonna go through there. That's just how much it is.
Oh shit! He got. I know. He got hit.
Get hit. Yeah, look. Billions of dollars. Let's see how Trump handles this one in terms of after the hurricane. How much he's going to spend on getting people out of there, food, everything, and how quickly can Florida.
Because we've had hurricane problems too in Houston, like what 05, something 05, 06, something like that.
Yeah.
And then what did you call it? Water. That bitch is gone. All the food, bro. All that food, everything gone. Because you know what time it is. You know what exactly time it is.
Yeah.
So where's the train strikes that kills men in Colorado?
For
I mean the train.
oh
Authorities say a train passing through Pueblo hit and killed a man.
Oh,
so
yeah, those happen all the time.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Looking. That's why you see me. I don't like being around the trains. All of that.
So like the train's crew told the investigators that the man was sitting next to the tracks and rocking back and forth. So he was on. So I mean, he put himself in that position to die.
No.
So he put himself in that position. So it wasn't really. I mean, I assume that the people on the train were going to we're going to stop the train, but and then the crew said the man didn't respond to the train's horn, and the train wasn't able to stop in time. So basically, they used their horn. He was on there. He wasn't responding. They couldn't stop in time. So he was basically sitting. He basically just ended up killing himself.
Yeah. So let's get to obviously the best story, which is the Funimation story. Now the first clip I listened to was of Monaco plays Chi Chi. Remember the episode where it's during the saga and you know Chi I don't know what Soul looks like, but there's a video. She kind of sees how Cell killing like Gohan and shit and killing Goku. This is a long time ago, but okay. So she says Gohan, Gohan. But she turns it into a porn scene where she says Gohan, Gohan, oh, right there. Like, like put it in there. Okay, that's the first scene that I was watching. And then there's another scene with Krillin's guy. The guy who does Krillin's voice was objectifying 18. And like I told you about Piccolo was shooting his shot at Yamcha. Pyrum, pyrum, pyrum. Okay, and and right then the Goku one, or Goku said, "Come ejaculate on me." That was on the Evolve video. There's certain you'll know when he's playing the clips when he switches to the an anime screen. That's when he plays the clips, and I'm just looking for Funimation to say something because Funimation after with that boy from Broly for sexual misconduct. And now you got your weirdos here doing all kinds of weird ass things. If they were doing it now, then they sure do it. Now, I don't know who videotaped them making freaking porn, hentai ass stuff they're doing on there. That's crazy. Okay? I don't even know why they're doing stuff like that. That was nasty. That was damn nasty. Talk about Mr. Popo and Kami with their special juice or something. Where that shit been doing. I was listening on Twitter, and then Rich led the Piccolo shooting shot. Like, oh, he said Mr. Popo, remember right there. Weird, man. I can't get this stuff no more. That's crazy.
Tell Mr. Popo rub his knee.
Yeah, Mr. Popo. Weird. Lord, weird. I listened to this morning. I was like, what the fuck? Man, yeah, that's weird right there. Fuck, man. Let me go right here. Let me actually bring up this video here, and I can tell you when it plays. About to go. That was weird. These are dudes. These are dudes too. Yeah, let me see this here. He was like the guy who played Krillin said, gotta make this bad bitch 18 super happy, said stuff like that. These are outfits that they had. It's just unfortunate, But the goal, obviously, he didn't have to call me one. But there's a stream on Twitter. He got all the clips.
with Mr. Popo and Kami keeping tricks on each other. We know what that is. Sticking it somewhere. Okay. That was goddamn. I don't know what the F that was about. I'm never watching pushed up again.
It's I cannot.
I'm
sticking
strictly
Japanese. Japanese. Whatever. I'm not watching that weird shit again.
Oh yeah, Mr. Singh has one too.
Where a clip. Let me see.
Oh yeah, he talked about his gorgeous cock. That's what the guy Mr. Singh. He talked about. Not even his gorgeous cock can be stopped. So weird shit like that.
I should have maybe wrote these things down, but it's okay.
Here we go. Here's with Gohan, and Goku.
Let's just
I can tell what happened. Yeah, because if you put that shit up there, man, you're gonna get fucking copyrighted or. Oh yeah, he said he called Gohan the fag. Yeah, he said my son's a fag. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, man. What the fuck is these guys? How bored are they? You see, the guy who Goku said, "Would you suck me up and try jack all over your faces?" What the fuck? It's crazy. This shit crazy, man. Oh man, you suck me up and try jacking it? Oh, fucking weird. Oh god. What is this? Is there another? Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. Oh yeah, his cat said that Yamcha and Piccolo have been fucking again. So because as the previous one, Piccolo and Yamcha, you hear the sound of like a key blast for all the jet, pow they've been doing.
Shit's weird.
This shit's hilarious. I didn't come back from that.
But let me see if there's really anything else.
No, that's pretty much it.
Does
anybody have like all of them? That's pretty much all of them. The only one he doesn't have is the one with Mr. Popo and Kami that's on Twitter. That's the only one. But I got pretty much all of them. I'm actually gonna try and look about them. But I'm not trying to look for them or anything. They're just there. But I don't know where the actual person has these things here. I don't know why. Damn, man, it's just crazy. They really just did that. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it was from Unreal Network or Unreal ENT Gaming. But Unreal Network is the guy who probably has all the clips because his face. I just saw his face. His face resembles the guy on Twitter I was watching. So he probably has all the clips of it, especially the Kami one. But all I'm just saying is these guys are low hypocrites. You guys start recording yaoi fanfics on your job, and whoever records those is also a little freak because he also wants to like that. Number one, she obviously has some kind of weird fantasies that she obviously puts out there on Chi-Chi. Sean Shenmue, maybe he's gay. I don't know. Since can you suck me off? So I ejaculate. He said that Gohan, that Goten is a bag. Just all kinds of things. Say all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. You're a fag. I'm like, oh
yeah, he said, "Go to your fag." That's what he said.
He called. Imagine.
I don't even know, man.
You said Unreal Gaming has it.
Unreal Network. Or you can go to Neverworld, where he kind of. I know where you can
it's easier for you to get most of the clips. But I just know that under the network, it's going to show. It's probably play those recordings. Just nobody made. Nobody made any kind of tag. Nobody made any tags. I know for network is what you can essentially all you have to do is just over the line. Just see change.
How you spell forever? Forever?
Forever.
Oh, so
eventually it's gonna spell out there once you try to spell something. But it's FORA.
For never world.
Yeah, for never world. And it starts disturbing. Yes, that right there. You should probably keep that in your ears.
Oh no! I don't think nobody can hear it.
Okay.
I don't think
YouTube ban people for that weird shit. Where is it? Yeah. It's
about, I don't think
2:37 and start watching. Yeah. Yeah, go to 2:37 and watch it from there. But just talk to people a little bit. Look, man, I'm not saying that's your job. I think they're a little bit hypocrite. Say that stuff they said about the guy doing trolling. And for them to just now look what they did. All kinds of shit. Just make
I can't even. What you doing?
What's up? Can't listen to it?
No, I can't. No, because since I'm like the one recording.
Oh,
so
yeah. Look, I guess make sure you listen to it other time or whatever. But yeah, man, checking it in and all that shit.
So I'm starting a new series here with this podcast. We're going to go through the big favorites. I'm not going to do all 3 teams like Dom's going through. Great, I'm not going to do all 3 teams. Fuck that. I don't care about
the Phoenix Suns.
So
they're god awful. Only 2 good niggas on that team.
Yes.
Now we're going to go to the Houston Rockets. So this is my season preview of Houston Rockets. So Houston Rockets. Last year, let's go start last year. James Harden had
it was rough.
It was rough. But the great thing was James Harden had his 32 game, 30-point streak, second longest in NBA history. He averaged
36. Yeah, 36 game.
36 game. The team was still pretty good at the end once they got Paul back. They had maybe I want to say, they kind of did have a hard service against the Jazz. The Jazz legitimately pushed out to 6 games and stuff. But, they beat the Jazz. They lose to the Warriors without Kevin Durant, and they couldn't win Game 6 against the Warriors when Steph Curry was a bomb during the first half, and then turned to the best player of all time or something. And he scored 32 points in the second half and 23 in the fourth. Making threes or wherever. I mean, the guy barely got his face against PJ Tucker, and he burned threes. But this is a Rockets team. And the biggest thing coming to this year is can James Harden be counted on in the clutch? There's no clutch this time. Even last year, it was really why would we saw Steph Curry doing it himself essentially, trying to take over the game. James Harden, he made the right decision. Passing the ball, you try to double team him, and this guy's got to make shots. But sometimes I do believe that as a best player, you have to take it upon yourself to try and score that ball whenever you need it.
And if you can't, then you got to let somebody else try it.
Yeah, but he didn't like Chris Paul that, so maybe they want to try. And so that's my couple things coming to 2020 that I'm thinking about. Now the second thing is, and the most important thing is, how are they going to work? Westbrook doesn't shoot threes very well. He doesn't do much spacing very well. Him and Harden are the 2 least cutters in the NBA. What does that mean? They really don't move.
They don't move a lot. They need to move. They're the type of players that need to move with the ball. If they don't have the ball in their hand, then their usefulness off the ball is not very high.
essentially died. Now, it's not that you can't, because Harden, Westbrook with Durant, and OKC were high moving guys. Westbrook and Harden cut and did everything. So there's no reason you can't do that. But when you're both those guys who had the ball essentially in your hand for years, right? Harden even longer. This is since 2013 has had the ball in his hands every year, most of the time. And Westbrook's done it now for 3 years. So now they're coming together with that team. You've got PJ Tucker. You've got what is it? You got
Gerald Green,
Clint Capella, Daniel House,
Eric Gordon,
Austin Rivers, Eric Gordon. I just don't know if that team in this preview. I can't preview that.
They don't have Kenneth Fareed.
Oh, Kenneth Fareed's gone.
And then I don't know what happened.
Tyson Chandler. They have Tyson Chandler.
I don't know what happened to Nene.
Oh, I think they probably should have him anyways. If you're gonna have Tyson Chandler, you don't need Nene. Nene is a one-on-one scorer for them. It wasn't really that, and he can really defend. But in this preview, I just don't see how this team's going to work out this year. It's going to be tough. Your starting lineup is going to be a Harden, Westbrook, because Gordon's going straight back to the bench. What? PJ Tucker and Capella, who's the 4? Green? I don't know.
They don't got a lot of tall people on their line.
Tall guys. They really don't. They really do not have a lot of tall guys. And it's going to be tough for me to see them winning like 55 games. I think their limit is 55 if it works. I think they're going to win 52, 53 games.
I'll give them at least 50.
I think maybe they get 52 or 3. I think they're max 55 if they hit. But the reason why the team will work or not work is Westbrook, Harden, how those pieces fit around them. If Westbrook can learn how to shoot, if he can shoot the 3 better, which he can. I mean, he shot 3 very early in his career. So obviously something happened. Maybe remember when people said that maybe Westbrook was injured or the surgery had covered him where he couldn't shoot very well. I mean, we'll see if that happens. It's always been a year. And everybody says after a year, you're usually pretty much back to normal. Well, you're new normal because you won't be who you were before. Every injury robs you of who you were, right? Your 100% that what Russell Westbrook is now is probably like 80% of who he was before. That's when people talk about, you get injured. You're never really work.
After you get injured, man, you're not the same.
You get back to 100%, but that 100% is maybe a 95% of your former self. That's what people do.
Look what happened with Kobe after he got an injury. His career average is 25. The highest he was after his injury was like 22. So he wasn't.
That's not bad, right? Like his 27 per 3 per game self was 100%. Kobe coming back was at least 20% less who he was. That's just the truth. I mean, that 27 Kobe was able to get to the playoffs with a horrible Dwight Howard doing absolutely nothing, and no Steve Nash. No Steve Nash. I think Pau was not there anymore, or maybe he was.
No, he was still there.
He was still there, and he really did much. But back to the Rockets with that injury, it really does to me. This view won't be very long. Is can they get enough chemistry? How is that ball going to be spread around? If whoever has the ball, is the other person going to move, or they're going to do screens, or they're going to do off ball stuff? Because that one thing about the Rockets is they just don't have enough movement. They're not they've been an efficient offense, but I've always said those numbers they lie, because even though they have a top 5 offense of all time, they lost the second round to a team who they have their best player, and their other best player didn't do anything for 24 minutes, and they were tied. If that didn't tell you that the Rockets offense does not work, it does not work. It doesn't work in the playoffs. James Harden shooting all the threes. Look at him now. He's trying to shoot 1 negative threes.
one-legged. I
I
practice
practice
one-legged
here.
Now he's practicing one-legged.
Like he's gonna pull that out, and it's gonna like make him better or something. Okay, so what? Now you're gonna shoot off one foot. You're shooting off one foot in the YMCA or open runs or whatever. Let's see you pull that off in the NBA game where things matter. Oh yeah, PG Tucker said he wants a contract.
He said he wants to. No, man.
I ain't giving
Matt Barnes said it. Matt Barnes said it himself. He's a role player, right? He said like he knows PJ Tucker is a very valuable asset over the last couple of years. Like he knows that like that's a superstar's call. That's like a Damian Lillard. That's like a CJ McCollum. That's a Jokic. That's that is
those top 10 players.
It also it's those superstars that can call for that can say I want an extension. I'm like you. You're simply not a star, to be honest. You're that guy that fills in that defensive and shooting threes void. So something that you've established yourself as someone that can play defense on the wing and shoot threes on the corners. You're not that star that can do it all. That can pass, that can shoot, that can rebound, that can shoot threes, and can lead them to W's after W's.
Yeah. So this is Westbrook's last chance to show us that he can win, and with the MVP candidate, they should be a top 5 seed, but they probably, I think they will be personally. Look, Westbrook's got to win with James Harden. He's got to win with man. Okay, because everybody said Durant can't run out of it, and maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But you got to prove to me that you're going to be able to work with James Harden. You're going to be able to limit yourself, not limit yourself, but change who you are.
You got to adapt to the system.
Yeah, man.
Basically, you have to adapt, and that shit you was pulling OKC. That shit, you won't be doing much of that in Houston. You won't be doing much of that. All that running out the basket, just doing like doing what Dwayne Wade used to do. Run out the basket and dunk on people and layup or throw layups off the glass.
You know, another important thing that I think we should talk about is how this is going to work at the end of the game. Westbrook with total shot selection, James Harden.
Who are they gonna go to at the end?
Who? You want Westbrook in his horrible shot?
Do you want Westbrook? Harden? You can make it. Do you want Westbrook, who you know can't shoot, and who is only like good weapon is to that pull up jumper from like the 2-point line, from the mid range, or do you want Harden, who's that little crafty step back that he can make it 2 or 3 and possibly even get a foul? Who would you rather go to? That's the thing. I think they gotta work out. Who can you go to in the clutch is basically the question. Can you go to Westbrook or can you go to Harden?
I think that they're gonna have a hard time at the end of games because with Harden, we saw him against the Warriors. He just passed the ball or didn't want to shoot it or wanted to get bailed at by.
He wasn't really interested in getting back into the play because he was like jogging. He was like jogging up the court. It wasn't really interested in getting back in.
Yeah. Now, he could have been tired. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he could have been tired. I don't really know, but it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough for me as a guy watching because I'm like, okay, if Westbrook brings the ball, if he doesn't do jack shit within like 7-8 seconds, or actually less, within like 5 to 6 seconds, give that ball up to Harden. Okay, if you're not going to do a pick and roll or do something or get to the basket or like I say, use the pick and roll to get the defense to collapse and kick it out, just give the ball to Harden because Harden's a way better one-on-one guy.
He's a way better one-on-one guy that can break down the defense.
Yeah, even though mostly his one-on-one is a step back three.
even you as a defender know, just one on one, he essentially just
You already know as a defender, you know he's most likely gonna do a step back. So it's like you got to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
So you know, I think that'll be our preview, and I think the biggest question, well, maybe you and me have the same big question, is just how is this team going? How is this duo going to work? Because this duo is going to be everything for this team. You know,
because if this duo doesn't work, then the whole team is it's not going to work. Then it doesn't work.
It's not going to work. So, will they be able to show up in clutch, especially in the fourth quarter of close games? And I think you should take when they do close games in the regular season very seriously, because usually what you do in the regular season is kind of what you can do in the postseason. A little bit. Maybe in the postseason it's way more, you know,
intense.
Yeah, intense and more scrutiny. But they're both. Let's just be honest. Regular season, postseason. At the end of the game, we're gonna have the ball anyway, so it's a good show. You know, not like Golden State or any of these other teams who kind of pass the ball a little bit. Golden State, even in the playoffs, pre-Kevin Durant, they were passing the ball in situations at the end of games. That's what you should expect from them. But you know, how would this team do it? And I think that's our preview. The coach thinks that they're going to go 50 wins.
I think gives them at least 50.
I think if they work just like I expect to do, which is Harden average like 30 points and Westbrook average 10.
I'll give like Westbrook like 20, at least 25 and 10, and Harden like 30, and Harden 30 and 7.
25 and 10. Jeez, yeah. How many shots is he going to take?
20. No, I mean assists.
Oh, 25 assists?
No, 25 points.
Oh, yeah. Westbrook averaged 25 points. Man, he barely averaged.
Yeah, who else is on that team? That team's going to take.
You can say the same thing about you can say that. Well, Eric Gordon averaged like 18 points per game, so you know he's pretty good. How much Harden Westbrook averaged the whole Oklahoma City last year? Oklahoma City. That was like 22 points per game or something.
Yeah, because he had Paul George.
Yeah, but it's actually the same situation, right? With the better player. I mean, it's a different team. I don't know. It's weird. He averaged. You know why? He didn't shoot very well. That's really it. If he shot like 35% and then like 35% from 3, it would average 25 points per game. His shooting has to get better. If he's averaging 25 per game, he has to shoot mid-40s and then close to mid-30s in his 30s. And like,
you gotta take advantage of when Harden's on the court.
Yeah, when he's on the court, he should do that too. But you know, I think he's averaging 20 because I don't think his shooting will get any better. That man cannot shoot. How can you go from shooting 80% from the free throw line to 69%?
I know his previous 2 games he had a decent free throw. Now he all of a sudden I'm seeing 60. Now I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, what happened to you? You are all of a sudden.
I always think that if you can make free throws, you can shoot the ball. Making free throws where you practice to shoot your follow through that you will always want to shoot, you know, when you're playing a game. So if he can't, there's obviously a reason why he can't shoot free throws at 3 or mid range anymore. Really,
if you can't shoot, because I think like to really know if you're like a shooter is if your free throws. If your free throws aren't decent, then you're not a shooter. That's just really what it is.
Yeah. Now I was just reading some comments from another video, and I said, and you know, remember Isaiah Thomas said that Houston is basically a 3-point shot in the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that one. Like that's what he kept saying.
Because it was true.
It is true. That's why he said that Golden State was never going to lose to them because Golden State could get you all 5 different ways of scoring, while Houston can only get you off 3, the paint, and free throws. Because essentially, their best player never shot any mid ranges. Nobody else shoots mid ranges. Eric Gordon does not shoot mid range. PJ Tucker never shoots mid range. And Capella is strictly a lob guy. And now, like I said, are they going to run off ball screens for Harden? Because they should do that. They should really run off ball screens for James Harden. Steph Curry can do everything Harden can do. But you know what Curry does? He runs off screens and gets open shots. He runs off screens. I mean, come on now. The man is a top 10 player of all time, literally from just running off screens and the occasional one-on-one. That's what he does. But Harden refuses to do that. He would be such a more even better if he just ran off screens. Run off screens. That's it. You got Clint Capella. He's a big guy. He can put up some parade picks. Run off the ball screen, flare, a down screen, something to get you easy shot. I mean, if you start doing that, people be like, "What the hell are we going to do? Run two guys at him? Look what they do to Steph. You run two guys at Steph. Oh, Kevin Looney leaks out. Draymond Green leaks out. JaVale McGee leaks out to the basket. Yeah, kind of easy. Maybe it would help the whole team. It would help. You see, Klay Thompson does. They've even done it for both of them. Where Klay Thompson said Curry just goes, and they pull Curry. Thompson's like, oh, here's the ball. They did it. They did it with Draymond Green. They know he can't shoot. I'm just telling you, Eric Gordon.
They are using their shoot. They're using their players to their advantage.
Yeah,
because you leave one of them open, someone's gonna be open, and someone's gonna make that three. So it's like, who are you going to get?
I know. Like Curry even didn't put in the pick. I remember. It's just like, that offense is not going to change very much. Yeah, Dan Tony said on the Roach, I'm not going to change the offense very much. They're not winning a championship. I'm just saying. Just me. I don't think they're going to win a championship until they learn how to shoot mid-range shots. That's just me. The mid-range shot's not dead. Okay? It's not dead. The champion won their finals this year, shot a bunch of mid-range shots. Their best player shot mid-range.
Their best player, yeah. Toronto, they bet Kawhi shot more threes, some more mid ranges than threes. Obviously, I mean Kawhi can shoot the three, but his game is more predicated off of mid range shots. He's not a 3-point shooter.
That's the problem with analytics. Everyone says, shoot three. Even Steph Curry, if he's open from two, Steph Curry is going to take the two. That's the thing about Steph. Steph used to be a mid-range god. I mean, all he did was shoot mid-range in his first couple years. And he still does that now because he's not dumb.
Oh my God! He got this whole little thing where three is more than two. I've seen like this one basketball guy like he's good at what he does. You know, he shows you like triple threat moves and all that. You know, his basketball tutorial pages on YouTube. He's like the three is better than two. More people shoot three more than two because more value. Okay, yeah, but at the same time, it's like you can do that, right? But if it's not working for you, then you might as well move up closer and start taking those twos, and they add up over time, rather than you just wasting your shots on shooting threes.
Yeah, so, but all Harden does is like if it's open, he will not take that two. Like that's the problem. Like yes, threes are more than two. But if you have a mismatch and you can get a two, take that two.
But if you're open, you just take the shot. Don't need to hesitate.
Ah man, that's another question. How much is the offense going to change? Like what are they going to do? Like I'm just waiting for what they're going to do when either or has the ball, and then I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen to everybody else that's not named Capella. Because Capella is the one that does the most movement out the other three. Either he picks and rolls. Or he just stands there. Eric Gordon just stands there. PJ Tucker, you know where he stands.
He's staying in that corner. He's staying in that corner like a prostitute.
He says, "Right here, I'm right here. Pass me the ball. I'm ready." That's it.
He don't got no dribble moves, no nothing. He knows exactly where he's standing.
Yes. So that's our preview. I know we still got a couple weeks, but the next preview. And I'll be watching videos and stuff on them is the Lakers because I would love to preview the Lakers. Get it from a Lakers fan. What's his storylines for 2019-20 season? Can't wait for that next week. I think we've gone long enough. I think we're done here.
Oh yeah, we was talking about like the Power Ranger shows.
Oh
Oh, well, look, very simple. Okay, Mr. Force is ass. Okay, trash.
Mystic Force. They had like a bunch of like these magical trees and shit. I'm like,
magical bullshit.
And all these dudes' helmets were like these dudes and girls' helmets were like filled with like freaking leaf. The Red Ranger, he got like a leaf outline on his face. I'm like,
leaf outline. Like the people understand. It was Ninja Storm. Okay.
SPD, Dino Thunder.
I'm sorry, other way around. It was it's Ninja Storm,
Dino
Thunder, and SPD. Okay, so they had 3 bangers,
and then they had Mystic Force.
Then they put Mystic Trash out here.
And I still watched it.
Look, of course you watched it. It was on ABC. Back when Saturday morning.
And then what you call it? Then there's Operation Overdrive.
I like.
Yeah, Overdrive.
Yeah. RPM they had their. I mean, it was different because it was.
And then when you get into the 2010s, they have Samurai. Samurai was like the best one.
Yeah, Samurai is the best one. We know that. I don't know. The other ones are kind
of. Other ones, it was like dog shit. I was like, what the hell are these? I didn't even know none of these. I thought he was like dumb. I thought Power Rangers was done.
Yeah.
But no, I was sadly mistaken because it's still around.
Okay, so let's go back. Oh yeah, the Alien Rangers. That was trash. Anybody care about the Alien Rangers? Zeo was cool. Turbo. They had the song.
Jungle Fury.
Jungle Fury.
Going back to the 90s, right? So in space was
nice. It had a nice thing.
Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
It had a nice song.
It was a good show. Most of them are kind of shows. Life I love that shit. I love that shit. Time Force shit though.
I love that song, man.
And they have the coolest mask ever. Wild Force. It was good. I love Wild Force. I love the big song Wild Force. Like I can watch that all back. Unfortunately, the guy who plays Red Ranger did kill somebody with a sword.
On the show? No, all the escaping?
No. This was years after. He killed in real life with a sword. I saw it. Ninja Storm.
RP to the Red Ranger though.
RP, man, he was lit. I loved it, man. But yeah, look, Ninja Storm, top 5 all time. Dino Thunder, next. Top 5 all time.
Then there's SPD. SPD emergency.
SPD emergency, and then he flipped back.
And they flip back, and then they pose, and then they have their helmet, and then their helmets go on their face, and they're like Space Patrol Delta with their pose.
Yeah, bullshit.
And then they have
Trash Force.
That's what it is. You know, SPD was good though, man.
And then they have like Doggy Kruger with his SPD Shadow Ranger.
You remember Kat became the Orange Ranger?
Yeah,
she had the Orange Ranger some shit. Mr. Force's ass. It was just garbage.
I don't remember nobody on that show.
Yeah, that show.
I don't remember
that show. Operation Overdrive was cool. It had a nice theme song.
Yeah, Operation Overdrive.
Yeah, that was good. It's good for me.
Oh man, I was 9 when that show was there. Damn, it's been a long time. Yeah, 9, 10 years old. These shows are out. Jungle Fury. I didn't fuck Jungle like that. Just be honest with you. And I don't think it was that hot. RPM. And I didn't think it was that cool. My own Power Rangers. That's just broadcast. I don't know why they put that up in there.
And then they had like the best Power Ranger show of all time, the 6 seasons.
Yeah, it was great. That's the best show ever.
It was like that. It was Saturday night prime time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it started in the morning.
Yeah.
It all started
mornings for the kids.
For the kids. Yeah. So that's what it did.
Everybody tuned in at like 8, 9, 10, or 11 a.m.
Watching
8, 9, something.
They was like waiting for it to be Saturday morning so they can just watch that show.
Yeah. It was the highest rated show for like almost entire.
Like
Power Rangers. That's why when I say Power Rangers was never bigger when it first came out.
That's true.
Like Pokemon came out in America. I mean, it was big. Like it was on newspapers, it was on TV. They had their own big theatrical release of Power Rangers and Pokemon. Like those shows did not get theater releases at that time. None. Okay, Power Rangers Metro. No, they did not. So Power Rangers was lit. It was lit then. Okay, they had Samurai. Best one.
In the 2010s, that was easily number one.
Still watching at that point. Okay, Mega Force. I'm not crazy about Mega Force.
The rest, I'm not going to cap. The rest of them, I can really give two fucks.
Yeah,
after Samurai, I watched like the first episode. The next one was after Samurai.
What was it? Samurai, Mega Force. I watched Mega Force.
After the first episode of Mega Force, I think I could give two fucks about it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. I did like Mega Force. They had like the old suits come back, so I like that. Dino Charge, they didn't fuck about that. Ninja Steel, they didn't fuck about that. Beast Wars,
Dino, and they couldn't replicate Dino Thunder. It wasn't the same.
No, they could not.
It was not the same at all.
No, it was not the same at all.
Yeah, Dino. I didn't even know about Dino Charge. I didn't know about the rest of them.
I knew about people here watching them who like them shows. So, whatever. But yeah, man, their shows were not that good. They were pretty good from about like 2010. Samurai, they had consistent good shows. Like we say, we believe they had 3 bangers. They had like 3 years set where they were lit.
Yeah, 2003, 4, and 5 were like they had back to back, and then they had Mystic Force.
And
they had Trash Force.
Yeah, Mystic Trash Force. Okay.
Like for me as a person, I thought obviously 94 to 96. Well, however long they did. Yeah, 94 to 96. I don't know how that fucking works because they had 6 seasons. But okay.
It was like 93 to 99.
93 to 99. It's weird because I'm sitting here, whatever. They was weird. They had 60 episodes from August 93 to May 23, 94. That's how they do it. And they had second season, which was from 94 to 95. Third season.
So it's year by year.
Yeah, it's year by year. Yeah. That's weird. They said 6 seasons. What's my more favorite Rangers?
Because if you just look like LeBron, right? He's in like his 16th season. So it's like that. So it's a year. So they started in 94 and then they ended in 95. They started in 95 and ended in 96.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
They're about like 94 to like like 2000.
I think they were good. The first 10 shows, like Power Rangers, from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to like SPD, I thought they were good. I thought they were good for about 10 years. I like all of them. Theme songs, the suits, the characters, and then they went through
Dino Thunder, power up, ha!
Yeah.
And then they flip up, and they meet that intense look, and then their helmet, and then they do their little pose.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, okay, I gotta go get Lightspeed Rescue theme song by that singer. Get that song. Because that song was lit. Okay, it was lit. Time Force, lit. Lost Galaxy, nice. Wild Force, lit. Ninja Storm, lit. Dino Thunder, lit. SPD, I'm talking about just theme songs. Nice. Mystic Force, god awful.
I always remember. I think I remember how the beat goes or something. I just have to listen to it.
Bullshit. I have to listen to it. I remember SPDs. You know it's good.
You know it's good if you remember the song. If you remember this.
Because I can remember Lightspeed, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder.
I don't remember Ninja Storm.
Space.
I don't remember Ninja Storm.
I remember Ninja Storm.
I remember Ninja Storm.
I remember all. I remember Turbo in Space. I know all of these. Zeo, I can remember Zeo.
I know we watched it all on Netflix.
Yeah.
I watched like SPD, Dino Thunder, and they just throw them all on Netflix.
Yeah.
They already have them there, so all that shit.
Yeah, it was. I remember like almost all these damn shows theme songs. That's because they're nice. That's why you remember that. Overdrive. I remember Overdrive. I can't remember Jungle Fury, RPM. I can remember Samurai.
Yeah, Sam.
Mega Force, Super Mega Force. I watched. I watched UGC enough. I can remember that. I don't know Beast Morphers. I never watched it really. That often. But yeah, man. But like over 50% of this fucking series, I remember these things.
Yeah, we have a lot of them.
They're catchy. They're catchy. Catchy. That's it. You gotta be catchy. Keep telling people. Won't be.
If you have Lil Nas, it was catchy. The beat and the words.
You got the catchy. Horses in the back.
Yeah, horse in the back, man. That's it.
You got that Wrangler on my booty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you. Oh yeah.
The parents when they said nice in the butt. or whoever kind of sound like him.
Kicking my ass.
And I see him on like a red carpet. So he came up. He was like B. He was like he slid or some shit. He's like posing. I'm like, oh man, you know. I was like, oh,
that's weird.
Once they come out as gay, they just start acting like
females.
You might as well tell me you want to change.
You might as well tell me how you address the word that shit.
It's weird. You know, you can still act like a dude and be gay. I don't think you have to be this like woman.
I think you have to put on a voice. Just change how you sound.
It's weird. Always been weird. Always weird. I don't know why you do that. I don't know why they do that shit.
Oh yeah, they always have to put on a voice and then put their hands on their hips.
Oh yeah. Shaq was that Lakers sister. Who's gonna be better? He said Sacramento Kings.
I'm done.
Damn. Yeah. Disrespect.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he does own stock. I'm sorry, he owns shares in the Kings. So the Kings do have bottom lines.
Your life is on the 3-point line. Inbound the ball. Steph Curry. I'm not stupid like Baylor, man. Yeah. Let's say 3 seconds left. Inbound to beat your guys to shoot 3 points. Save your life. Who you picking? Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Curry.
First off, not Ray Allen, because we all know his shot is flat as fuck. His shot is flat as hell. And if any percentage goes wrong in that shot, that shit is hitting the back of the rim so hard. then Reggie Miller. Then you got Reggie Miller. Because he got turned in the face and then go up and shoot. Then you got Curry who's just like it's out in 2.5 seconds. So I'm picking Curry. What?
Yeah. What? This is the best 2-point shot ever.
Who does kid pick?
I don't know who this is. Just put up the video. I'm sorry, put up the link. Or I'm sorry, let me see what people pick. See what Curry does in 3 seconds. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, well, miss. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he missed it.
I mean, that's it. I mean,
Reggie. I'm not putting no Reggie Miller up there.
I'm not taking one time. Steph Curry has hit go ahead shots before. So no, I'm not taking that bullshit.
I mean, we seen him in OKC. He was near half court.
Yeah. So damn. I mean, that boy shot it from the goddamn mid court. He practiced that shot. Oh man. Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon. Damn, that was almost nice.
Oh, and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. The English one is one of the best ever. It just is. It just was, man. That thing's time to do. That got you hype. I'm like, damn, I am ready. I want it.
It just made you want to go get some cards. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when I start getting money, I'm about to be buying. I already see this one dude on Amazon that has like a whole set. He got like Yugi. He got like Yugi. He created like Yugi's deck, Kaiba's deck. I'm like, bro, I'm about to. When I get money, man, I'm about to be buying all these shits. Look, I'm about to be feeling like the king of games, bitch. You can't touch me, nigga.
Yeah, man, that thing was lit. I love that show. I love that, man. I wish that they could ever. I wish they bring it back for a lot.
And then bring if they have the dual disc, bitch. What?
Oh yeah, they have those things in Japan only. Overseas, you can't get them up here.
So you have to go to Japan.
Oh well, you can buy it though. I didn't say you can't actually get it, but I do know it's in Japanese. That's why I'm for Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can just get it. Let me see. Maybe you can. Probably can in Japanese. Oh, yeah, you can get it. I'm sorry. It's you can get it from third-party sellers. But is this the new one? Because again, they made a new one. They released a $200 one. But yeah, I want those now because also you can buy them. Though. You can buy them. I know that.
So I know this Battle City one is like 125 used.
Fuck you, man. Ugh. Can't buy this bullshit.
Man, they got 15,000 cards available. All go used for $12.95 on eBay. Yeah.
I don't trust eBay.
Hell no.
I don't know. People buy things from eBay, honestly. I just don't trust that fucking website.
I'd rather take my chances with freaking. I'd rather take my chances with Amazon.
Yeah, I'm looking at Hyper-Beast. Hyper-Beast got maybe get there. Well, they had this is from March or whatever. Damn. Where's my phone? Where is it on here? Because I've seen people have it in the US at comic ones. Anime comics. Damn. That shit. That thing. I remember when they used to sell that shit here.
Yeah, the Walmart. We couldn't get one.
Yeah, it can get one.
They wouldn't buy. They wouldn't buy us one.
Yeah. This one's made for adults too, so this one's specifically made for adults.
I was mad as hell. I'm like, really, nigga? You can't buy us this shit.
Yeah, I know. I wanted that really bad. It was like $60 or something. It wasn't very, or maybe probably less than $200 at that point. I love that shit, man. It has to pop up everything. Damn it. Ugh. Alrighty, well, time for us.
Yeah. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes,
links are all in the description.
Yep.
It's a coach signing out.
And it's your boy.
Damn, do I got do I got do say do
yeah, I'm over here looking up some stuff right now. But yes, I just used my PayPal money to pay for another month of there for Prime. I needed it, but that's okay. I still need Prime anyways.
I mean, I already have my own account.
Yeah,
school account for it.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to that school no more anyway. So
yeah, that's true. And now it's how cool. Where I'm watching all the new shows I've never watched before.
I can use that. Get certain to get whatever 6 months free.
Yes. If you use your school email.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet, but once I have something that I would like to get, I'll use that school email and get 6 months free, so I can have 2 days early. So with that being said, make sure once again make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and if you're new, you know what to do. And we out. Deuces.
Alrighty.